Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Woo! This is a good way to start, guys. Welcome back to my channel. You are watching The Real Manifestation Talk with your host, Dina Haynes, where I break down Abraham Hicks and Neville Goddard manifesting techniques for the everyday person like yourself. And I'm back. I did not forget about you, my loyal watchers and listeners. I basically took some me time. I am going through some major transition in my life at the moment, and which I will get into in the video. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button if you like manifesting type content and are looking forward to planning out your 2022 new life. Hello, let's get manifesting. Hit that like button and subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you'll be notified as soon as these videos come up, because you don't want to miss an episode. And stay tuned till the end of the video because I will do a yes or no, pick a card, angel card reading this time. We're going to get started on the right foot for 2022, guys. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned through the whole video. Now that that's taken care of, let's get into it. I disappeared for a little while. Basically, what I did was I took some me time. The messages I've been getting from Abraham Hicks for the past several months or few months have been all about feeling your manifestation, feeling your connection to source so that you can better hear the messages that come through all the time. And so what I did was I took some me time because I do so much for friends and family and you, people like you. I do love to be of service, but when you're being of service to others, sometimes it's hard you lose sight of serving yourself first. You have to replenish your own soul before you can then help others replenish theirs. So I've been meditating every day, guys. I mean, I was not a big meditator before, but now it is definitely a permanent part of my daily regimen, and I highly recommend it. I basically had to go through different methods to figure out what is the best way for me to meditate, because it's going to be different for all of you. I know, some of you think, oh, I can't meditate, but I honestly now believe that meditating is good for anybody, and it doesn't really take that much time. 15 to 20 minutes out of your day is not hard to carve out. And then to figure out what are the best methods. So I tried the Abraham Hicks method, where you'll find on YouTube they have these. I'll put a link probably somewhere. They have these videos where it's just air conditioning noise. So I tried that and some type of music. I tried that and Om chanting. So I found some videos on YouTube where there's Om chanting. I got into it. I found that honestly is the best just for me. But it just goes to show you that if you don't believe that meditation is for you, give it some time. Try out different things. Try listening to music. Try being completely silent, which I did try.
I do live in the city, and it was quite distracting sometimes, and especially living in an apartment building where you're hearing people coming in and out of doors and stuff and going up and down the elevator.
Maybe that might help you to focus if you have that ambient, natural noises and things going on. Whatever it is, maybe it's some kind of, Enya music. Who the heck knows? But try it out. Trial and error. Take some time for yourself, because it really centers yourself. And I found that when I come out of the meditation, sometimes I get ideas when I'm in the meditation and I come out just raring to go. Or sometimes I can feel my vibration is elevated. I feel at peace. I feel ready to face the day. And I've been scripting like crazy, guys. Scripting every day. Honestly, if you are actively manifesting your life, this is something that you must do. And that honestly is going to be the topic of this video. We're going to be talking about your goals, setting your goals. And we're going to start early because I want you to go into 2022 already knowing what it is that you want to manifest, already knowing specifically how you want to change your life for the better. Every year, for the past few years, what I've been doing is I come up with a word, one word that encapsulates everything that I want for my life for that year. So I will tell you, last year my word was, or this year in 2021, my word was expansion. So once I have my journal, on the top of every single page, I write down what that word is. So on every page of my journal for the year of 2021, I wrote out expansion. That is like my focus word. And that's what I want you to do going into 2022. Start thinking about, what is my word going to be? So expansion, so how that affected my life. I expanded spiritually, exponentially, all these Lee words, right? But it's the truth. And every time I open my journal to write, and I write down expansion, and then I fill in the page, it will basically set the tone for your year. So be really careful what word you choose and make sure that it feels good. So it should be motivating. It should be inspirational to you. And don't tell anyone what your word is. Well, I mean, I guess you can, but only if you can speak about it in a positive way and say, yeah, my word is expansion and I'm feeling the expansion. I'm expanding all the time. I'm growing. So if you can speak positively about your word, then have at it. Otherwise, keep it to yourself. Keep it between you and your journal, because that's where it belongs. Consider your journal like your private spiritual bank, and you don't give anybody the code to it. Don't give anyone access to it. It's between you and spirit, source, and the book and the page, right? And watch your wildest dreams come true. I created these notebooks for you to script in, and I'm going to show you. It's probably going to be right here. And I did some that are Christmas themed, as you will see. And when you go inside the book, I have at the top of each page written a beautiful affirmation. These are affirmations that I made up on my own, just for you. What you'll do is you'll open this book, and then every day you will fill out this book, just a one page, with what it is that you are manifesting, but always say it in first person point of view. See it in first person point of view. Focus on the feeling. This is something new that I've been doing, and I've been hearing. You want to feel it. How do you feel it? When you script about how you feel when you have these things. So for instance, if what you're manifesting is a new home, then you would script about, what does that home look like? What does it feel like when you are there? What are the things in the home, within the home, that make you feel good? Maybe it's specific furniture. Maybe it's the architecture of the home. Maybe it's the view outside of your windows. Maybe it is the feeling of just feeling cozy and secure. Or maybe it's the feeling of, I feel rich and full of abundance. However it feels when you are in that home that you are imagining, these are the things that you want to put on your page. I also believe it's really helpful if you script about your relationship with Source. This is really important so that you make sure that you attend to that relationship. This is how you become aware of the opportunities as they're coming, and the gentle guidance that Source is giving you all the time, because it's a very quiet voice. And unless you are dampening the fears, the fearful voice inside of you, in order to hear how Source is guiding you, then you will miss it. And I don't want you to miss a message. So script about your growing and deepening relationship with your inner being, or Source, or God, or however you put it. Script about how good it feels when Source takes the wheel of your life and guides you in the direction of your desires. How it feels so secure knowing that You don't have to have the answers, but knowing that Source does have the answers for you, knowing that Source is guiding you every step of the way, and also script about the other things in life that you want. You can find these journals on Amazon. It's great to start on your journey of scripting. This is how you harness your innate spiritual power. Combining it with meditating, you're sort of getting yourself set for the mood of, okay, this is what I want to come into my life. I'm now focused on my highest good specifically in this moment. And so let me write down the things that I want to accomplish. And it's just the best time. Or you could do it at night. I find at night, right before bed, is also a great time to script, so that when you wake up, you will wake up in the same positive space that you went to sleep with. I would love to hear about what your successes were and celebrate with you. So take some time to think about the things in 2021 that you manifested and drop them in the comments below, and let's celebrate together.
Want to know what's in store for you in 2022? Book your tarot reading today. Get a 60-minute session for $111. You'll get a month by month reading for 2022 plus questions, or book a 30-minute session for $75 for a summary reading for 2022.
All right, so now that that's taken care of, let's get into the angel card reading this week. So, do you have your question ready? Go ahead and ask it, and I will give you a few seconds in 3, 2, 1. So, I'm going to pull 3 cards, and here they go. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the first card we have is Astara. Here's the card. And it says, you deserve the best. Yes, you do. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Woo! This is a good way to start, guys. It says, in the past, you have settled for less than you wanted. Ooh, but no more. I'm here to raise your standards. I'm also here to show you that you need not suffer in any way. It isn't selfish to desire a better life. The more that you receive, the more you are able to give to others. I started the video talking about this, how I took some time out to kind of focus on me and my own goals and my own expansion, just so that I could give you more in return. When you allow us to give to you, you're also supplied with all of the necessary tools for your life's purpose. You also inspire others when you show that the spiritual path gives you all of the support you could ever need. So this is so important, because I know a lot of people out there, they are constantly looking for outside sources to validate their actions, their lives, their everything. But really, the only validation you need is from your inner being, from your spirit guide, from Source. That is the definitive, most important connection and validation that you need in life. And it's with you always. And when you follow that inner being, that inner voice, you are always steered in the right direction. It says, God and the angels want you to enjoy your life. Happiness is a holy part of your divine mission. Whatever we can do to bring joy and peace into your life, please ask. We have noticed a reluctance on your part to ask for help. Perhaps you have felt that you didn't deserve good, or that you would be taking away from someone else if you received our help. Yet God only knows abundance, and humans are the only ones who believe in scarcity. This card is a reminder that God and the angels can only intervene if you request our help. So if you are looking outside of yourself for validation or for help, you will always be disappointed. You will never get the true guidance that you need. The true guidance comes from within. This is why people speak about God all the time. I praise God for guiding me to this, or praise God for this or that. God isn't something outside of ourselves. And even though those people might think it is, it's not. It comes from within. Really, what they're saying is they are listening to their inner guidance. You can call it even your gut, your instinct. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's still the same thing. It comes from within. Only by getting in touch with your inner being are you truly moving in the direction of your highest good. That is the relationship in your life that matters the most. Whatever you desire, even if you desire riches, if you like, I want to be a millionaire, or you have something more humble and you want to help abused children, whatever your calling is, whatever it is that you feel will make you happy is for your highest good. You will get there by deepening your relationship with your inner being, with yourself, or with God, or however you call it. We say like this, but really its source is all around us. God is all around us in everything. And it's also definitely deeply within us. All right, so the next card we have is the Archangel Michael. And it says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. All right, so let's look at this card. It says, I am with you because I am the Archangel of healing. I am helping you heal your own body as well as the physical bodies of others. I surround physical ailments with my healing energy of emerald green light, and this energy is absorbed where it is needed. I speak to healers through their thoughts and feelings, right? So, and this is what I was talking about before. In order to hear Spirit's message, it is a quiet whisper in your mind. It really sounds like thoughts, but there are thoughts that you did not prompt. They are also not filled with fear. They are thoughts that maybe are filled with wonder and curiosity, guiding you along your way, coaxing you to make choices in the direction of your highest good. It says, I help you to discern in this way if your life's purpose is to be a healer. I can help you to know which areas of healing to study and then assist with all aspects of your healing career. Call upon me whenever you need such help and know that I will be with you in an instant. So what I like about this healer, it could mean that maybe you're going into a healing profession. Maybe you're going into, you're going to become a doctor, a nurse, or even, a therapist, some type of therapist. So that could be you, or it could just be guiding you to realize that you can heal yourself. Look, when you deepen your connection with your inner being, you are healing yourself. You are taking guidance from the power that is greater than your consciousness, your current reality. And whenever you take that guidance, you are going in the direction of your highest good. It's to let you know that the power of healing is within all of us. It's within you, me, and everyone else. It's just about tapping into that and maybe even asking Archangel Raphael for help. Okay, so the next card we have is Vanessa, and it says, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So this is great because this is honestly, it's telling you to tune yourself to your highest good, which is what you're desiring. It says, should I go this way or that, you wonder. One day you're sure of your decision, the next day you question it again. This indecision will be healed by focusing on your divine life purpose. Even if you aren't sure of your purpose's exact nature, you do know that it involves bringing peace to yourself and others. Based on this foundation, then, which decision brings you the most peace? So this is a great question to ask yourself. And this is why I've been talking about Abraham Hicks. The message I've been getting from Abraham Hicks lately is all about feeling. How does it make you feel? You want to go in the direction of good feelings, leaving bad feeling stuff behind. And every moment of every day, you are going through a roller coaster of emotions. And then the more you become accustomed to asking yourself, how does this make me feel? And then going in the direction of things that always make you feel good, then you're on the right path. If you're still unsure, then ask God and the angels to help you further. You can ask us, which decision will help the most people? This is a wonderful basis upon which to make your choice. Sometimes the easiest route is the one that takes you further away from your divine purpose. Ooh, so this is good to know because, and I've definitely experienced this, you might not know how the events are going to turn in your favor to bring your desire to you. which is why you should just moment by moment make your choices. Does this feel good in the moment? It says, so your indecision may come from a fear of making waves or uncertainty about your future. In such cases, gradual change is warranted. So what this is telling me is some of you might be confused about which direction you're going. If you're not solid about what it is that you are wanting in your life, then in the meantime, you are meant to just relax and go by how you're feeling in the moment. And honestly, it's a good way to go about your life in general. Slowly introduce your new direction into your daily life and ease out of your old direction slowly. And that way you won't frighten yourself. You will be more open to hearing God's guidance and you will feel our love. So sometimes making a decision means not making any snap judgment decisions if it doesn't feel right for you. So sometimes you have to stay in a situation for a little while longer until your direction becomes more clear. You want to wait until you are inspired to take action, until it feels really right and really good. Okay, so those are the messages for December of 2021, right before we get into 2022. Start scripting, check out my journals on Amazon, and start your journal whenever you get it. And in the meantime, start thinking about what your focus word is going to be for the year. Make it a good one. And don't tell anyone. Tell us at the end of next year, and then we'll see how well it went. Stay tuned. There will definitely be more videos coming along the way. I love doing these videos for you, and I appreciate you still coming back to watch and listen to me. And I will see you next time.